Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great afternoon or evening. Thank you guys so much for those of you tuning in on the world of Zoom. Zoom is a lot of fun. Yes, definitely looking and have done in-person classes. Anyone local, let's book something for sure. As well as, hey, when you're Zooming, you can have fun because we talk before and then after. So, and anyone knows on Zoom, if you need to say something and you're fine with being on YouTube, go for it. So my name is Jean Collins, and I have really had some immune issue things happening in my life. I literally had a lot of sinus issues, was the most thing, sinus, but then it would sometimes go into my um, lungs. So I'd get like bronchitis or pneumonia or the flu. Sometimes my ears would drain like a nose. It was just crazy. So through that and through that experience, I eventually found Young Living essential oils, and I love them because they have farms, they have the highest quality, and it's just an amazing thing. I literally can tell the difference between the quality and the less quality. It's perfect. So with that being said, that's one of the reasons why I have been using essential oils is to help with my health and wellness and my immune system. And that's what we're going to talk about today is immune system. And it's been amazing to really understand that our toxins is what's really affected me. I recently was just in White Sands last weekend, and I walked into the room and right away my sinuses and my throat even got itchy within a minute or less. It was crazy. So that to me is just the importance of really being ingredient savvy. So look at your ingredients, ditch and switch. Young Living also has personal care products. That is an important aspect. Remove the sodium lauryl sulfate. Don't buy anything with the word fragrance. It's just not quality. People like to hide things. Companies like to hide things. It's not cool. That way, your immune system, with removing all of that, you'll have more energy and your immune system will work better. So, the next thing is we have a few different ways of how we use essential oils. One of the ways is you literally drop an oil and you put it on topically, right? And then we also have with that, like read the labels. So each label will tell you on there, right? I know it's kind of tiny print, but it'll tell you, hey, if you need to dilute it, you would dilute it with like coconut or almonds or grape seeds, some sort of vegetable oil, right? Or you can just smell it, right? So that's aromatic. So it's cool when you're doing it topical because you can create a scent and you can do both. It's really awesome. And then we have these beautiful diffusers. So this is my glass one. So obviously the glass one is not recommended for young kids. And you can see it's changing colors. It's amazing. I think you can kind of see that a little bit. So it's amazing the beautiful things with diffusing. It just adds such an amazing aspect to your home as it just creates, it can be like the centerpiece on your dining room table, or it can light up your bathroom because like you have these beautiful aromas. And then also topical or internal. So you can literally take some lemon oil. The world of Zoom. And all of that one's empty. I grabbed the wrong lemon oil. So Copaiba will be great. So Copaiba is actually amazing for helping to support and really help get essential oils into your system even quicker. So the other thing that I love as well is our Young Living electrolytes. There are vitality drops plus electrolytes. Oh, I think I heard a yeah with that. This is my favorite one. It's the grapefruit bergamot. and you just add, do your best to just add a little squirt. Make sure you actually put it into the cup. I'm gonna have to clean that up later, but luckily I have Thieves household cleaner. Y'all probably didn't even see that. I just like totally was like, but anyways, cheers. And then it's an amazing flavor. And the electrolytes are important because they have minerals. And I recently just found out that those minerals help absorb the water into your colon, so then your colon can work better. And you have like a better absorption of the water. So I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And minerals are so important to our body. We also have mineral essence. I didn't grab that here, but we have mineral essence. So you can grab mineral essence as well. I think the Vitality drops are beautiful though, and easy to just carry. Like I have one of these in my purse. It's so easy to just have in your purse. It's amazing. So the next thing is really focusing on gut health. Okay, your gut health, not only, so your gut is actually considered your second brain. Think about it. It really gives you this energy, right? You guys, if you're aware enough and you sometimes like you don't eat the best, you notice that you're slow and you're sluggish, right? You know when you're eating good quality food versus junk. It's just what happens. And it's really important to eat organic and to possibly grow your own food, or I encourage you to shop at your local farmers markets as well. With the gut health, we have this beautiful Life One Essentials. And so this is the kit. It's a beautiful way, and I think everyone should do this to cleanse their gut, right? This is going to help cleanse, and it's going to give your gut the ability to absorb things better. So it's Essentialzyme 4, Peppermint Vitality, Ningxia Red. So you guys saw the beautiful bottle in the photo, right? And then there's also these cute little handy travel packs. I love them. You, again, throw them in your purse, your gym bag. You can take them on the airplane when you travel. It's amazing. That way, you always have that. And then Life 9 and ICP Daily. So ICP Daily is really good for flushing out the colon, and really because it has a lot of fibers, it gets the all of the little grooves that you see in your colon, or when you look at an anatomy thing, it goes in there and cleans that out. So ICP Daily, you just add water to it and you can literally take it daily. And then Life 9 is amazing probiotics. And probiotics are, again, gut health, right? You're helping with your gut. Essentialzyme enzymes in general, I just have Essentialzyme. This one comes with Essentialzyme 4. They're just different options, right? We have like 3, we have Allerzyme as well. Enzymes are so important for every function. And get this, as you age, you don't produce as many enzymes. So I'm going to say that again. As you age, you don't produce as many enzymes. So you want to supplement and make sure that way your skin looks better, your food is digesting, so you don't have digestive issues. Earlier I was talking with someone about like a toxic poop. A lot of the time when you don't feel well, your bowel movements in general just get clogged up. So that's why you want to use that Peppermint Vitality or Digest Vitality, something to really help. And those vitality oils you can take in your water, as I showed you earlier, or you can put it in your Ningxia Red. It's just whatever's best for you and however you want to choose to take it. So Ningxia Red, I shouldn't have put that down. Ningxia Red is amazing by itself. Now you can enhance it with like lemon vitality or citrus fresh. Those are really good for your immune system too, because the citrus oils have what's called D-limonene. For any researchers on the call, you guys can look up D-limonene and get some amazing information on how awesome it is for your gut health and just your overall immune system. With Ningxia Red, it really helps you to have all of your organs work synergistically together. So Ningxia Red has a great amount of antioxidants, as well as it is packed full of things that are good for your eye health, your blood health. It literally looks like this color, so it looks like your blood, your energy, and your immune system, because those antioxidants. Plus, with a lot of things that are going on right now, a lot of us are still stressed out. We're going through emotional issues, and that's going to affect our physical body because our emotions are connected to our physical body. And I teach on that as well. Many of you know that. So come to another class. I call them blooming emotions, as well as I do face reflexology and kind of tie in some emotions to that as well. So Ningxia Red is going to also help with your emotions because it's an amazing, it just helps everything work better. So I highly recommend you guys grab this. Now, this bottle does come with it. It does suggest the 2 ounces. So many of these things are a 30-day supply, and they really should be taken consistently. I love the Life Essentials. Now, the Ningxia Red, again, just grab that. You can add extra because that is, oh yeah, that's what I was. The Ningxia Red will only be for 15 days because it's, or less, probably 14, because one bottle is 25 ounces. So you might want to grab either a 30 pack of the Ningxia Red pouches. Maybe that's easier for you. You don't have to dirty a dish or pour it. I don't know. Maybe you're on the go, you travel a lot, or you can grab a 2-pack of the Ningxia Red bottles, whichever is best for you, or a 4-pack. Maybe you have a family, a 6-pack, an 8-pack, just to help you and your family with your immune system. Now, people have experienced great results if they already have issues. If you're like, okay, I just need to do maintenance, do the 2 ounces. But if you're trying or working on like recovering or supporting even more, I would do 4 to 6. So that's up to you. Like anytime, so my little story is anytime my immune system starts kicking in, which for me, it's a few things, right? It's that itchy throat, or it's hot or cold, right? I know I'm in the same room temperature, nothing's really changed, and my body's fluctuating pretty quickly. Then I know that my immune system is trying to fight something off. So just be aware, and everyone's body gives different signs. Like sometimes people could actually like have a physical area, like maybe your gut always hurts, and it's not just a stomach issue. Then you get your fever, and you just get whatever's happening. Just know and pay attention to your body. That's one of the things I really encourage, and that's how you should experience oils. So I'll take extra Ningxia Red and I'll throw like lemon vitality in there, right? Lemon vitality, like I said, is really good for your gut health and your immune system. Or I will do clove vitality, is amazing as well. Clove vitality actually has a lot of S-ORAC. Okay, clove essential oil has the highest S-ORAC, and you guys, I'm going to briefly mention it. Feel free for any of my science friends to go and look up S-ORAC more. But S-ORAC is basically the range of how much free radicals either an essential oil, or this is also high in S-ORAC, can get from oxidative stress. So you're literally, it's the antioxidants, and it's fighting that off. Again, kind of going back to like, we're all a little stressed out right now. There's a lot of chaos in the world. We want to hone in and recenter ourselves, which we can do with oils and proper nutrition. Okay, and then we also have our beautiful, making sure, I'm going to take a sip of water. You want to make sure you drink a lot of water right now, because a lot of the colder temperatures, we don't really want to usually drink water because it's cold outside, and then we're just like I want to stay warm. Or you don't think of it as much, I should say, as like when you're sweating and running around and it's hot outside. Okay, so a few other supplements. We have ImmunoPro. And ImmunoPro, yay, I see some clapping. This is some of people's favorites. It's ImmunoPro, immune system, right? It really supports your immune system. And so this is a mushroom compound with orange vitality essential oil, as well as a proprietary combination of a fruit blend. So this is amazing for your immune system. You can take 1 capsule or 2. I literally, when I got home, I could tell that from all my sinus stuff, I needed a little extra support. So I took an Immune Pro and voila. Awesome. So great. I will also, from me and myself, even with everything that's going on currently right now, I haven't taken this every day. I do know people that do take this every day. It's up to you. I also know people who are currently taking Inner Defense every other day. Now with Inner Defense, and Inner Defense is, I'll actually show you this capsule. It's a gel cap full of essential oils. So Inner Defense has clove, eucalyptus, lemon, rosemary, cinnamon bark, and oregano. It also has oregano, and then it has the virgin coconut oil and lemongrass and thyme. So it has our Thieves blend plus oregano, lemongrass, and thyme. And it's just amazing. Again, another thing, like I also suggest sometimes rotating things out. So if you are trying to do the every other day thing, we take one of these and then take one of these. Just so that you are not, it's just changing our body. It's like anything, it's like food. We don't eat the same exact thing every day, right? We mix it up a little bit. That way it helps our bodies absorb. So that's what I suggest. Oh, and with this, you want to make sure that you drink a full glass of water, so it'll help you get more water down. And you want to make sure you're eating food. It's just going to help you so much better, digestive wise. So those are some of the essential oil infused products. And I mentioned a little bit about oils, but I also want to highlight even lavender is really good for your immune system. It's that calmingness, right? When you have that calming effect, one, it's easier to relax. And a lot of the time when you get knocked on your butt and you get something, it's because you've been stressed out, or you're angry, or you're frustrated, or something emotionally is upsetting. And then your viruses start working and you're just like, oh shit. Or we are currently in sugar season. Like I loved hearing that. Like I think it was last year, maybe it was 2 years ago. Think about it. We have Halloween. Then we have Thanksgiving, all the pies and everything. And Halloween isn't just one day. People be eating that candy for weeks, right? Weeks. And then you got Thanksgiving. And then you got all the holiday parties, all the Christmas, Jewish, Hanukkah, like all the parties, Hanukkah. And then we have actual Christmas celebration with our family or Christmas Eve. Then you have New Year's, whole bunch of alcohol, which is sugar. And then you go to Valentine's Day, more sugar. So that's a lot of sugar. And it's also when we don't have a lot of vitamin D because we're not in the sun. And we have an amazing vitamin D. Everyone should be on vitamin D, like seriously. Our super vitamin D right now is so amazing. So jump on that. Make sure you throw that on your subscription order. And awesome. So lavender, clove vitality. I already mentioned about clove and the SORAC. Cinnamon bark. Cinnamon bark is also in Thieves. And cinnamon bark not only is great for your immune system, but it's really good for your nervous system. So I will tell you with Thieves, because Thieves has, and cinnamon bark is also really hot, and so is clove. So thieves has hotter oils. So you want to make sure to, especially on a sensitive area, add a carrier oil. Dilute that. Again, follow the instructions on any bottle. And also remember that, or know that that's what I use a lot in the winter for my muscles. I snowboard a lot. I'm very active, and my muscles also get affected. And I know we're talking about immune system, but another oil for the muscles is that copaiba I mentioned earlier. I also suggest Indoflex. Now, I thought about this one for all of you and all of you on my team and all of you that are going to join my team because of what I mentioned about the toxins earlier, right? You do want to get the Thieves Household Cleaner and the laundry soap and the toothpaste and all those personal care products, right? Indoflex Vitality is really going to help support your endocrine system. And now through bioaccumulation, like if anyone's like, what? Bio what? So bioaccumulation is, think about a leaky sink or a leak in the roof. Let's hope we've never seen that, but either way, that bucket fills up pretty quickly, even from the smallest drip. So that's bioaccumulation. It's just happening in our body. So we want to be aware of and help support and remove those toxins. And that's why I mentioned the gut health. This is pretty much a cleanse, the life essentials, right? And then the Indoflex Vitality is going to help that endocrine system because, again, a lot of those toxins are disrupting the endocrine system. And the endocrine system also has an aspect and is connected to the immune system. I mean, really, you guys, we are one body. This is, for me, my body is my temple. And I think many people on here are watching agree with that, right? Yeah, exactly. So I want to know what I'm putting on my body, what I'm using around in my environment. And I also want to know what I'm putting in my body, right? Or like the Charette. It's just, you have to know. So that's why I say that my house, like I protect the house. I literally want to make sure I know all the ingredients of something. Is it really going to support my body or is it going to disrupt it? Essential oils, another little tidbit, have been around since the Egyptians and the Romans and the Greeks. They're so long. It's really cool. And Gary Young went and studied in Egypt, which is even cooler. Like it's just, that's the other thing. Gary went and talked about on stage once when he was calling up some of these aromatherapists, like, oh, are you going to take a trip to Egypt? I'm going to go study. And a lot of them were like, why? For what? And he's like, to perfect my craft, to know. And that's when he realized that he had a mission to protect essential oil quality. See, a lot of companies also adulterate. So we don't want to use them. We literally, you guys, like I said earlier, I can tell, and I wouldn't use an essential oil from another company because of that. They don't have farms. Young Living does. It's just so amazing. So also we have a Kid Sense line. Now this is the Kid Sense Owie, but there's also a Kid Sense Sniffle Ease for any parents out there that are watching this. You can grab that for your kids as well. So that is the beautiful immune support. For anyone who is ready to join, you can literally get this collection, which is $199.75, the Life Essentials 1 collection. And you're going to get some free products because this month we have cinnamon bark, patchouli. There's my patchouli. I knew it was here. And clove. And then when you jump on subscribe to save, you also get nutmeg. Now, so there's a few different ways. You can literally grab this collection and you're going to unlock the 24%, which is amazing. Or you can jump on subscribe to save. You can still get this collection on subscribe to save. And when you're on this collection on subscribe to save, you're going to get points back to earn free products, which is just amazing. So it just kind of depends on what's best for you and your family and your household. But I think you guys can see the value of really understanding your ingredients, right? Yeah. And can you guys see the
Mm.
importance of ditching those toxic products and learning about them and upgrading? Yeah. All right. And then also, can you see the importance of joining my team or anyone who sent you this video? They're also on my team, right? For anyone on Zoom, I will send that link, and below is the link to join my team. Just realize the importance of we're a community. We stay connected and we always have great education. So I look forward to anyone on YouTube helping you and your family. My information is below. Let's have a conversation. I'm happy to help curate a wellness collection for you and your family. Thank you. I'm going to unlock this and stop the recording for my beautiful people live.